So this brings us to why my hair is short. So, this is important. I have curly hair. My parents are right over here. How long was my hair? Forever, right?
Yeah.
Like down to my butt. And it got progressively shorter the more dogs I got, for reasons. But there came this day when these rats that we do these dog sports with made a poor life choice. I did not make a poor life choice. I did make a poor life choice. Okay, rats are not good hairdressers. This was my hair before, right? Yes, does not look like that now. Do you know what growing out curly hair looks like? It's not great. All right, this is the big this is I actually went and pulled the Facebook status from this. So it says, this is some demonic crazy 2013 right now, dashing out the door after work with an ancient minivan full of terriers and rats so I can bust ass to SoCal with little more than a change of underwear, spare hoodie, and toothbrush. Yes, I am an oversharer. So, I'm in sandals, NASDA, and Earth Dog this week in SoCal. You should join us. These are field sports, so the fact that I was going out in flip-flops should tell you something about me as a person. I'm not great. Now, you can't see my hair here because it was in a bun on the back of my head, and I'm wearing a headband. So, this is me a few hours later. Have you ever woken up with your face smashed against a rat cage? Because I have. Yeah, true story. I stopped at a rest area. I'm like, I need to take a nap because I have 9 hours to make an 8-hour drive to go judge in the morning. It was a blissful 90-minute nap. I lost my headband and some hair. I drastically underestimated the amount of hair loss that I was about to experience. I have no regrets. Newsflash, I had regrets. Well, I have some regrets, but those are largely related to thinking I was in my mid-20s and could drive all night after working all day. Yeah, that was not the least of my regrets. All right, are you guys prepared for this? So, turns out, when you fall asleep on a cage of rats, so cages have little wires. They will then pull your hair into it. You know that term rat's nest? That's what it looks like. Now, that's the part you can see. I never saw the back. Carrie can attest to what it looked like. But it was bad. And I showed up to judge like this. I just went, I think this is like in a bathroom somewhere, and I was like, okay, I'm just gonna smooth it all down, do my dog sport, but nobody can tell, I have curly hair, nobody can tell. So enter 2 weeks later. So I was afraid to go to my husband's hairstylist and explain what had happened to my hair. Who goes to see their hairstylist and says, so I fell asleep on a cage of rats, and I had to cut some of my hair out, and they chewed some of it out, and now it's dreadlocked, and it's terrible. So we were at a dog event, of course, because that's what we do. And Carrie, who's a professional dog groomer, got out her clippers and she shaved my head.
You notice the total top knot?
Yes, I and I was told I was very well behaved when I got clippers after. But I will tell you about this venue. For months after, you would find my hair. Like wads of my hair would show up places. So let this be said that rats are not good hairdressers, but there was one upside to this. I have this fabulous tiara.
Yes.
You can actually see it. You could not see it before. So at least, like you might have noticed in some of the video that the girls shared, that there seems to be this woman standing in a field wearing a unicorn horn in a tiara. That's actually me. So at least my hair's short. Like I can do things like this now. All right, so I'm going to continue to wear this. As I begin to traumatize all of you with this one time in Nebraska.
Spin.